What's going on, y'all? Another Pokemon X video where today we take on Viola, the first Pokemon gym leader in Santalune City. Pretty much, this is a Let's Play for Pokemon X, and I don't know if we'll finish it, but until Legend ZA comes out, we'll just be playing the game where Lumio City actually came from, the region it came from, the Kalos region. Today, and news comes out, seems like daily for me because I don't pay attention every day, so it seems like every time I turn around something comes out. I'm just gonna walk because that's a little difficult. Today is the day after, well, this is a few days after they had the hold on, let's see. Oh, hey there, Blackwing. Are you here to get your Pokemon healed too? Pokemon Center sure are great. Yeah, la 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 la. He's not gonna tell us anything interesting. We're gonna just heal up. We don't need the show Tierno. Please stop holding me up. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, so everybody went to Worlds and played it, the demo and whatnot. We saw the the Mega Absol encounter, which everyone talks about how difficult it was. And it was okay. It was cool. We did know that everybody played it on the Switch too, so we don't know how it's going to look on a regular Switch. It may be glitchy. I mean, you know how Pokemon gets down. So. Ooh, a black hat. Oh yeah, you know I gotta have that. You know I gotta have that. Oh yeah, I got to get this. Got to get this. You know, it's one of my favorite things about this generation is the customization of the trainer. Oh, and I can't wait to get to Lumio City. You know, guys, I have I got the cheat in to make sure that I have well, I think I have it on right, where I have the most style points, where I have access to everything, and then I don't want these glasses on top of my head. We'll tolerate them for now. They'll do for now. They'll do for now. So yeah, they played it at Pokemon Worlds. I had a few questions about the battle mechanic, the battle system, guys. I'm really starting to get into it. I didn't play Arceus, so it'll be my first time really diving in the complete, the complete immersion of getting away from the turn-based battle. I probably not even really doing myself any services by playing this turn-based game, but switching over shouldn't be hard. I don't know if you guys watch my other videos or have watched them or probably will, I don't know. But I play Final Fantasy 14, so the movement, the mechanics, dodging, AoEs, and telegraphs is kind of my thing. Pretty decent at it. Especially when I lock in. If the videos aren't perfect, don't judge me. But so with Pokemon, I'm kind of intrigued by certain moves. Like when it comes to moves that we typically would I typically would shy away from and just say, hey, I'm not gonna have that. Oh, Goldeen got paralyzed. You know they never get paralyzed. When I get hit with Lick, I'm paralyzed the first turn, 9 out of 10 times. but when I do it, usually I don't. I'm shocked that Goldeen is paralyzed. That's taking me out right now. But yeah, so the neutral moves are what are interesting to me. The ones with no damage, right? Like your sound-based ones where you have growl, screech, howl. Things that affect like your attack, defense, or your opponent's or attack and defense, because when it comes to, or even like the ones where you're like looking, like glare or charm, like things like that, right? Because I think about like when you're battling and say I'm keeping away from you because you have a certain attack that may be like an AoE. I don't know if the attacks are telegraphed and have a certain range. But if I'm thinking like, okay, I'm going to keep away from you for a while and I'm going to use like agility, I'm going to use screech, I'm going to use something like glare to paralyze you, like what's the cooldown on that is probably shorter, right? But those moves become viable and they become more effective when it's not, let me not say they're not effective with turn-based. I can see me finding them more effective with a real-time battle scenario if they work the way I'm imagining that they'll work, right? Then you have moves like, and see those moves, I don't know how they'll be with the targeting on that. When it comes to moves that I feel like they could have with targeting, like Thunder Wave, Toxic, Will-O-Wisp, things like that, like Thunder Wave. You could see like, oh, you're shooting the electric wave. Toxic, okay, it's bubbling out of the ground in a straight line in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Or Will-O-Wisp, like a little fireball slowly looping towards your opponent, and they can dodge it. Things like that I get. I could see that. But even like, if they do it that way, I'm just imagining because I don't know. You have things that like the status change moves. You have what, sleep powder. I'm sorry, I'm trying to play this, and these rising stars, I felt like their outfits were kind of cool back then too. They were kind of interesting. They reminded me of like, or not reminded me, they made me think like young cool trainers. Like these are the younger versions of the cool trainers, like rising star, up and coming, and then when we get older, we turn into like cool trainers. You remember the first ones I can think of are in Victory Road in the Kanto region. Let's get Riolu out of here. I don't play with nobody's Riolu, nobody's Lucario. I get them right out the way. So we got to hit you hard, baby. I know what y'all capable of. But like I was saying, the status change moves like Sleep Powder, Sing, Hypnosis. Like, will there be like, even if you get hit by those moves, where there'll be like a chance that you'll fall asleep? Because if you're telling me, if I get hit by Sleep Powder, all the Pokemon automatically goes to sleep, or Sing or something, like, I can imagine Sing, you stay in one place, and if they get too close, like, they'll hear it. You know what I'm saying? Then they're right there. They have to use like long range attacks if you're using Sing. Like Jigglypuff is standing there using Sing. I can't get within however many meters or I'm falling asleep, so I have to use like a long range attack to get to, you know? I don't know how it will be like in that sense. Or even like if they're just gonna keep throwing out sleep powders around them, I doubt it'll be like sleep powders come out like AoE. That's probably gonna be like a targeting thing. Or like it maybe even hypnosis. Like even if you get hit by it, right? Is there a chance that it'll put you to sleep, or is it like, oh, you got hit by it, you out? You know? Because again, then that means sleep powder, hypnosis are more viable to me than they are in the turn-based, because when in the turn-based style, because it comes down to that, what, 75% chance for, is that what sleep powder is? 75% or something like that, right? But that grass whistle, I remember that the chance of that was so low. I want to say, what was grass whistle? Am I exaggerating when I say 40? Grass whistle was low from what I remember, because I would always have like Roselia and Roserade. I would never keep grass whistle on them ever. I would go for sleep powder, and there was a reason for that, I'm sure. Oh, Pidgey, you know you're getting hit with frost breath. About to get chilly for you, baby. So it's the neutral moves, guys, the ones that don't do damage that I am interested in. I'm interested in, well, not that they don't do damage for these next set of moves, but I was thinking about the arena effect moves. Like you have Stealth Rock, Toxic Spikes, and is that going to be where you can stack them and they do more damage when they switch? You know what I'm saying? When they switch in, then they'll do more damage? Or is it like you can just cover the field with like, and they probably will, if you can cover the field, they'll probably have a limit, like you can max out at like 3 stacks of Stealth Rock or Toxic Spikes, and then you got to figure it out. You got to do something different. But ooh, what did I do? Oops. What'd I do? Oops. Your boy lost control for a minute there. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, do they stack? And if they do stack, is there a limit, or is it just damage upon entering the arena? Again, just questions, because it's interesting to me. It's interesting with the way we're changing the battle. And I don't know what you guys did in Arceus. That's why I'm asking that too. I don't even know if they had all these moves in Arceus and how they worked. These may be stupid questions. Or they could even change it. They may have done it one way in Arceus and said, nah, we didn't really care for that, so let's do it differently this time. Then let's not forget the weather effects. Hail. I mean, when hail is coming down, if a Pokemon uses hail, does it do damage every turn? Same with Sandstorm. Is it going to do damage every turn? If it does, it'll probably be a tick like poison. Does it change the terrain? Make it, you know, slick, make it slippery. What happens? Still, this land. See the small ledge right next to me? You can jump over for a shortcut. It's one way though. If you jump over, okay, yes, homegirl, we know that. I think this is to the elite. Or yeah. We don't need to go that way. It's not our business right now. Oh, I didn't even see her down there. But I don't think she does anything important. We are not going all the way back for her. I think you gotta have surf anyway to do what you need to do over there. All right. Let's get ready for y'all home, girl. Santalune City Pokemon Gym, Lida Viola. What she got to say? What you got to say? You know, we got to talk to our #1 fan. What's the hustle, Lil Crustle? Welcome to Santalune City Gym. So, future champ, this will be your first time challenging the gym, huh? Are you thrilled? Are you pumped? Yeah, you should be. No worries here. You got Pokemon on your side. And really, they're the ones who are going to be doing all the battling. Am I right or am I right? Right? Yep, take this fireman's pole, because I don't want to say the other kind of pole it could be down there. Pokemon Gym uses bug-type Pokemon. Got it. Let's do it. Bam. All right, from what I remember, you know, you follow the raindrops around, but I don't mind fighting these trainers too. You know, that's part of the experience, right? Oh, I could have just took that straight there. Yeah, okay, that would have been shorter. Let it ball. Oh, I'm sorry, did I lose my train of thought? Also, it's the move with like rain dance, sunny day. You know, what do those do in the battle? Like, we don't have abilities, right? In ZA, there are no abilities from what I remember hearing. So with no abilities, we don't have Swift Swim, so that your Pokemon is not faster in the rain like it would be if it had Swift Swim, or like whatever effect Sunny Day used to have. I mean, I know with fire type Pokemon, obviously their damage is increased with Sunny Day. I know that with oh, look at Ladybug. 4 times. Oh no, y'all cutting up, and I'm about to cut up too. This is why I do what I do, because they don't play fair. Let's do status restore. Oh, don't have nothing. HP restore. Cause I don't have time for y'all. But yeah, Sunny Day, I can fire solar beam in 1 turn. Got it. That'll probably be the same, but other effects and things like that is just, you know, just what I'm questioning. Just what I'm questioning. Y'all really do what y'all want to do. Y'all vehemently do what y'all want to do. Thank you, because I can't be confused forever, can I? Jeez. 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 Okay. This is the second gym lieutenant. That's what I call them. I believe that's what they called anyway, as gym lieutenants. Spupa. No, we ain't messing with no Spupa. Baby boy, you got to go down. Can't mess with the Frogster. I keep losing my train of thought. Yes, but other than, it's the neutral moves, guys, that I'm interested in. No abilities, I'm cool with that, but yeah. And you know, we have another thing to talk about. Some of these mega evolutions. I mean, we already saw We already saw one. Well, not one. We saw the. Well, I don't know if you guys did. You saw the drawing of the leaked Mega Evolutions, what they're supposed to be and whatnot. Oh no, he ain't evolving. No, B B B B B B B B B B B B B. No. There we go. Okay, I was like I'm hitting the right button. Okay. Yeah, there you go, boy. But yeah, let me go back to the Pokemon Center. Let me go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, which way? You know what? Actually, I don't have time to play with y'all. Let's just do this thing like this. We're gonna save it beforehand. Just in case. Oh, what? I forgot about you. That Mega Clefable, I don't know what the typing is gonna be. And I know this is just concept of like, you know, the guy that leaked it. Now, the Dragonite that he leaked was accurate. It was what the Mega Dragonite ended up looking like, right? We all know that. The Mega Victory Bell, that looks like what he leaked. It looks like what he leaked. So I'm pretty much gonna roll with this is what the Megas will look like. That Mega Clefable with those rainbow wings, I mean, that is just lazy. That is just, I'm not gonna say, oh, Clefable looks bad, because Clefable don't look bad. Clefable looks like Clefable with rainbow. It's lazy. Frankly, it's lazy. The Victory Bell, didn't like that either. Starmie, if it's really just gonna have those long legs just because, oh, the trainer is a dancer, so we have to give Starmie. The Starmie, I've seen fan art of, I don't know if you guys were ever into Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon transforms with this locket. It's really pretty. And I've seen fan art of pink Starmie with ribbons that looks like Sailor Moon's locket. And it was dope. Obviously water fairy looking, you know what I'm saying? And if that were Mega Starmie, I'd definitely get one. You know, it's actually disappointing a lot of times when you see the fan art, because then you see what they do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's Viola. She got to say. That determined expression, that glint in your eye that says you're up to the challenge. It's fantastic, just fantastic. Is this your first time challenging a gym? Fantastic. Whether it's the tears of frustration that follow all of loss or the blossoming of joy that comes with victory. Come on, girl, y'all talk a lot. Come on. I've seen that fan art of that Mega Starmie from years ago. Beautiful. I wish Pokemon would steal some of the designs. Come on, Viola, with this search kit. I remember people, I mean, just look at the graphics. Like I really could take this in this day and age. I really could do it with no problem. I don't really have anything to hit him hard with. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now are you really gonna be paralyzed? No. You're gonna do what you wanna do. Mega Meganium with those extra flowers around the neck, like a giraffe, like, again, that Brontosaurus thing. I actually like the aesthetic of Meganium in general. I like a Brontosaurus. One of my favorite dinosaurs, a Triceratops, so a Brontosaurus could never compare. But either way, it's okay. I mean, I don't hate it. The Mega Feraligatr with the big red skull on the back of his head, that could be cool. That could be cool. I don't have anything negative to say about that till I see it. Mega Embor is dope with that spear. You know, he's got that. What kind of warrior is that where they have that? Whatever he is, he looks dope. Oh, she used a potion. Didn't nobody tell you to do that? Look away for 2 seconds. Mega Frostlass is cool looking. There's always been that old Mega Frost in the Pokedex. She was this wandering woman in the mountain, in a snow-capped mountain or something like that, who never came back home or something. Sometimes those Pokedex entries have dark stories behind them. You know, one was snatching kids and things like that. But she could be kind of cool. No pun intended. Frostlass, Mega Frostlass. Hopefully you get some defense home, girl, because you seem fragile all the time. When I think of Frostlass, I think of like, oh, just getting wiped out. You know, I think of like Just fragile. Fast. If they make her hit hard, cool. But I think, you know, I think of Mega Frost as being quick. But girl, I can see them mopping the floor with you. Vivillon don't cheat, don't get no critical hit. That's gonna kill me. Okay, water pulse your homeboy out of here. Home girl, I'm sorry, Vivillon. No disrespect. Mega Skarmory. It looks like Skarmory just gold. Looks like Skarmory just gold. Now this used to be my boy. For Gen 5, I would never play through Gen 5 without getting Excadrill. I'm excited about Mega Excadrill. No matter what he looks like, almost no matter what, you can't mess up Mega Excadrill. His design was so cool to me. You just can't mess him up. And from what I'm seeing, he don't look terrible. He looked kind of cool. Like we just added more to what we had already put into the design, right? No, it wasn't you alone. You and your Froakie have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic, just fantastic, girl. Give me the badge so we can get out your way. There we go. Thank you. I don't even know what to do with that, but thank you. I don't know why. I don't know why I have a memory of like her being like Whitney, where when you beat her, you have to talk to her again to get the badge because she's crying. I don't know why my brain went there. But yeah, Mega Excadrill. I'm cool with it. Some of these Megas I'm cool with. Some I'm like, y'all really could have did a lot better. Or did nothing at all. Because if you couldn't come up with nothing, to be honest with you, we could scrap it. We could really scrap it. All right. Well, that was it. We beat Viola, and next time we are doing something else. I can't think right now, but this video's getting a little lengthy, so I'm gonna stop it right here, y'all. All right.